Well, Annie and I couldn't be more excited. Bella is definitely going to be at the 2022 Annapolis Boat Show. You'll have the opportunity to tour her, meet with us, and meet with Bobby White from Sailing Doodles. She shouldn't be hard to find. Just look for the Navigar docks. Our contest is off to an amazing start, but I think we could have even more entrants if people followed the instructions. You have to subscribe, but you also have to register on the contest page. You can click on the link in the show description and it'll take you right there. It's an amazing opportunity for someone who's never raced before, and it's a great chance to see how all of these new technologies work together on a Lagoon 46. Tune in Sunday, October 16th, when Annie and I will announce the winners live from the deck of the Bella Giornata at the Annapolis Boat Show. Over the next 6 weeks, Annie and I will face an array of logistical challenges as we try to get Bella ready for the show. Episode 3 goes into great detail about why we had to reconfigure this boat at the last minute. Going back to the drawing board meant reconfiguring numerous systems and coordinating with vendors on 3 continents, ensuring that all of the components arrive before the Bella arrives in Baltimore next week. How do we know when it's going to arrive? Vessel Finder. Using AIS data, Vessel Finder can find practically any ship in the world, including the freighter that's bringing the Bella over from La Rochelle, France to Baltimore next week. I've learned an amazing number of things in the last few weeks, and I'm going to cover as much as I can in the next few minutes. I'm going to start with Alibaba. Alibaba is a site where you can do B2B level shopping for components for your boat. With component costs approaching $50,000, I needed to reduce costs without cutting corners. There were items where it made sense to use US vendors. Nextgen was the only company that was able to provide me the solution I needed to repower our vessel. Meanwhile, Bill Brandon has been designing all of the Victron systems that will drive this system. Those components include a Multi+ 2, a Phoenix inverter, battery chargers, and a 20 kilowatt-hour Victron battery bank. Although more expensive, Victron makes sense because they are the leader in marine power automation. Charter boats are notoriously underpowered when it comes to solar. We wanted a system that would keep the batteries topped off during the day and not require that the generators or alternators be running. The Lagoon factory system is way underpowered and overpriced. I wouldn't suggest buying it. Another challenge is, this is a charter boat. I can't control what people do when it's out on the water. We needed walkable solar panels so that even if somebody walks over them, there's no damage. Over 2 kilowatts of eMarvel black solar panels blended with black gel coat will give us an aesthetic and durable result. I had originally intended on using Balmar alternators. Balmar has an amazing product, but it's very expensive. Each alternator with its regulator is around $3,500. I was able to find a similar product out of China at 1/5 the cost. Now, these Chinese alternators are not as robust as the Balmar product. However, by using the Wakespeed External Regulator, I'm able to reduce the load on these alternators anytime I want. This allows me to get more power out of my engines when my battery banks are topped off. I can simply use the alternators to keep my battery banks at 100%. Using Alibaba, I was able to save $10,000 so far. I saved about $5,000 on the solar panels and about $5,000 on the alternator setup. My current analysis of the system doesn't show that we've lost anything. Here are the gains. The original Lagoon system, an Onan 11.5 kilowatt generator, has a peak output of 11.5 kilowatts. Our Victron-driven system is capable of peak outputs approaching 30 kilowatts, nearly 3 times that of the Lagoon factory system. What are some of the other benefits? Redundancy. If for some reason the generator fails, we still have the alternators. If one of the alternators fails, we still have the generator and an alternator. Even if one alternator and the generator fails, we still have 2.5 kilowatts of solar combined with 4.5 kilowatts of alternator power left to allow us to sustain the systems through attentive load management. It's now possible to design a system where the at-sea experience is indistinguishable from being connected to shore power. With only 11 kilowatts available, the factory Lagoon system is unable to sustain peak loads. As a matter of fact, I don't believe you can run all 6 air conditioners. Yes, there are 6 air conditioners on a Lagoon 46. There are 2 in the living room. If you think about running the water maker, the dishwasher, the microwave, and the washer-dryer at the same time, it's impossible. Of course, if you're on a 4-cabin Lagoon 46, they don't have a washing machine anyway. It's not an option. There's nowhere to put it. Remember, air conditioners aren't just for cooling. Air conditioners are dehumidifiers. The Virgin Islands are a very humid place. The dehumidification will keep the yacht feeling fresh year-round. One of the greatest advantages to this system is the fuel efficiency. The alternators use excess energy from the 2 Yanmars and convert it into electrical energy that is stored in the battery banks or that is used while underway. The generator itself is far more fuel efficient than the Cummins version, and even when they are running, the Nextgen units consume half the fuel for each kilowatt generated. It's my sincere hope that we're going to start impacting the way people purchase yachts and design energy systems for yachts. As charterers experience these systems, they're going to demand them on any yacht they charter. It's just that much better. You save money, you save fuel, it's quieter, it's easier. If you've enjoyed today's show, please subscribe. And again, don't forget about the contest. We're excited about it, and we hope to see you at the 2022 Annapolis Boat Show in October. Thanks for watching.